So today's top tips is looking at, should we be using a ball for the VMO? I'm doing this because I get asked this on every course, and it's an exercise that's very commonly prescribed. Squat type action with squeezing in on a ball. Where does this come from? Well, it comes from the anatomical underpinning that the VMO originates off adductor magnus, which it does, and the theory being if we fire up the adductors, we'll get better recruitment to the VMO. However, I have a major problem with this exercise for a number of reasons. Do we really want to do an exercise that promotes activity in the adductors? Because it's in weight bearing, we should be, with all our weight bearing exercises in patellofemoral pain, using every opportunity to educate about the optimum limb alignment, which will create as much symmetry for the patellofemoral joint as possible. So we don't want something that is therefore going to encourage hip adduction. We're constantly trying to get away from that medial collapse of adduction and or internal rotation that leads to a valgus moment at the knee and overload of the lateral patellofemoral joint. So why would we do an exercise that positively encourages it? Furthermore, we want good gluteal recruitment in this group to keep a level, stable pelvis and prevent excessive, unwanted femoral internal rotation. And by maximally engaging the adductors, we're going to get reciprocal inhibition of the abductors, and quite frankly, I can't see how that can be a good thing. And finally, we do need to remember we can't isolate recruitment to the VMO. Although I've been heavily involved in recent VMO research, we've been looking at the architecture change in the VMO on the back of quadriceps training. And we can't isolate the VMO, and we need to move away from that theory. So if you have somebody that you feel on the back often of a lot of pain or swelling, has quite a lot of wasting in the VMO, it's worth doing quadriceps exercises that are pain-free, in good limb alignment, and I don't think that this exercise is warranted. If you'd like more on anything to do with patellofemoral pain, have a look at www.clairepatella.com. Thank you.